that lady won't know shit.
When
She don't know how to defend
I repeat. This year, try to one never soon double on our phone. Where's your got to hell with you? Because they can down with the money.
I go check. If another lady play that the voice note, oh, one musu. Only one and I know. She's a demon. So anything out there, bagging or just when any better defense. Can you get a player? You have a way. You all time. Can you have a Sarah Kule so? Abraham, all of you, Akumata go chokona. He ne pretend, ni play Koreamatanka, you a liar. You are a bloody liar. Brain get too small to deceive anybody.
Program maybe program maybe program
and a shock get set money map one den internet those are them bad map moon look in den na kwa one
Oga.
Yeah, post. We hate the car. We hate the car. Oh my home. She knows what she's doing. Oh, Yana ex-convict the number. Yana J-pipe with the number. Yana all this pipe with the I know what I'm saying.
On a major post to J-Pack, J-Chia, caption,
no, shower, no time, dish, I want to oh, prostitute,
I told you why you're
the whole truth of the matter is that I am not bothered about whatever thing anybody is saying. My own concern is
wait, I'm coming to give him the insulin now.
I can have no video. On our happen there. Internet I single-handedly already with a kidney problem. I got me a transplant. You put a movie down today. I just supposed to that one.
How am I
the match post. Marian that now. Anything that has to do with Zolobita is a divine project.
Before you get insulin.
You get a child in Zolobita, you get a bad Nakosayan. Only one I'm off, and I'm not joking. Every man will make charmo. I no go green. It will be talking. I'm not going to talk by mistake. That's what I don't give Biko. Do it, yeah. None nor a woman a charmo. I got me with. That's it. That's the beauty of myself. And the two. When they could call it, that was to the Akuzana, Hatina, Zulobita, who Hamaro, only other child, Diberta Zulobita, Diberta Bita Sinke, I'm not Bonoza, I'm not Dibiam here.
I create the bad,
I'm not Dibiam here.
In my head, I got there.
It was to all Dibiam here. So when I'm your own, all Dibiam we know the cool. So I never found that Tamu go Zolobita with the picture more. Get a quarrel say they walk or walk on.
And when I game that rubbish. I'm with daddy, no.
And the way we keep you the and the way we keep you the man, it's charmo, Yahana, and the way we keep married because Akuba Makamoto. And I'm a loggy bomb, Akuba Makamoto. I try as much as I can to stay on my own. Una sign the quality sign no one either. See the one can get signed. See the mind to the Facebook and Kuno. Or June after individually, every advert free. I come home, I'm the how that did not show you that this guy will hear the so That did not show that this guy was more so show you good ya when I try him.
Ebo chọọchị n'inwe ego ihe eji side anybody dị chere ịside mmadụ $1.
Don't even reply that one. You know what you're going to do. Don't reply it. And yet you have 600,000. I don't look on that show more. I don't look at actually ex-convict na exactly. I don't look at that. Apart from my receipt, then in Jesus. Who that even a great sign a queen
onwe game je parking na agba na atọmamụ wedding ya ọ chọghị compromise or wedding ya atọ so ọ chọghị ikwu okwu ha bụ ụzọ mmanụ ma project ya Ebonyi Son bịa kụọ diriti egbafuo na ahụ ịghọtago mana jee park hụ ọ pụta that woman did something or say, is this evidence real?
No, Ezugo.
Is this voice note real?
Ezugo, wait. Or which one is a wedding? In my own days, all man konanya, what I can do. You don't have anything against, yes. Even if you please in a way. Oh, I pay him all the thing not do ya called on a doya called that by another. But you have to pay a age. Oh, man, no, I could the reason age bell lawyer. Everybody be Japan, your work. I could contact, he knows.
Ọchọ ka o nwere ike ka o mechagodi wedding ịma na ego ndị mmadụ na-eweta and ego bebi ọkụ ha ya bịa bụghị ụbọchị ahụ ọchọ ka aka orie ya n'akụkọ
mark my words
ọchọ ka aka orie ya n'akụkọ ụnụ na-abịa lapụta dị J-Park ọtụkwa akụ kịta anya sị na J-Park gbuo okwu echi na oyegbuo kama J-Park ejeji okwu blọga pụtara ụnyaahụ gwe ya bịa kpaa afọ akụkụ ochie ya zie ya ezi
biko Ezugo
Adioge ọgwa blọga ahụ ya mee vidio maka akụ blọga ahụ mechazie vidio maka akụ post onye ibuzie ya ebe obi vidio ahụ ọ na-abịa emewe
very useless my brother but not my brother is very useless
ọ na-aga wee mee wedding Ezugo ịchọkọ ọ na-aga wee mee wedding
onye pịchacha n'alụ ife ọ ya ejikasị ego mme na o mechaa wedding nyefọ nchọgọ bịakwere aja na garị ọ na-agha alapụta dị ya.
On that note, because come and celebrate me on Wednesday. My birthday. Wednesday, I'm celebrating my birthday. Tomorrow is my birthday. Come and celebrate Queen. One day, come there, join us. Ogechi Online TV or Ogechi Kenja, whichever one. See you all. Remain loved.
Happy birthday in advance. Happy birthday.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you, my darling.
More life and more violence.
Yes, so more. Somebody commented on that video. Shogechi, I love what you do, but the show has come to stay, to go nowhere.
Of course.
I'm gonna talk na okay, my when you an Igbo edu mwa nya ndị Igbo nọ in peace. Mana ọ dịrọ difficult. If o ji otu difficult wụ na ọkwa Igbo eziokwu a eziokwu a siri ike ikwu ya ekwu. Like when I watched the body language of Ebonyi Son that day we made that video, I was seeing somebody filled with hatred and bitterness. Now, hatred and bitterness over what? Have you done anything with Akosayon? No. Unu chọrọ ka unu na-act with impunity and people will not ask questions. Now, when people try to ask questions, una do aggrieved or the right. Now, look at what Governor Eziokwu is doing. Also, na kuchi ego mmadụ 100. What does it mean? We will settle that ego mmadụ 100 one after the other to know how that money got into his hands. Na ego bara n'aka ya ahụ crime ọgwụ ma Obuma TV. Na mmadụ 500 nyere m ego It's not a bad thing. After all, me be to have ego mmadụ ife na-aba n'aka ha whether n'Igbo mere afịa
business
na onwere business go na ha mere but money must exchange hands.
business na this successful.
Now,
Plus and minus balance.
now, what they are doing is that these guys are good at trying to see something ha nwere ike iji wee na-epigheri aka, and that is what they have been doing all along. Their aim is not to settle that problem. Now, on this program, now you know why I have failed to identify with those guys. Potalo Maka Ife COS. I knew that their main aim is not to recover a girl from Asia. Or if I would to recover that money from Asia. Onwehoka personality okuru you see better into play. No the pride, no way pride, no the arrogance, no melanka, no use emotional. All those things. We really have to bring that money. Let us talk about the transaction. Forget about the personality of the moment you start going after my personality, you are coming personal. It has nothing to do with immediate ceremonial. So your intention matters a lot to me. Their intention is not and has never. In fact, I was saying this man the wrong.
100%.
This man the wrong. But they cannot say it because they thought that when they announced to people that that it is going to cancel or take away anything. Oh, na 10 naira, 100 naira or 500 naira. If I am on Facebook, cannot take it away from him. It will not add to him. Or hey, so I will look at an ebe and no, to ibe to na window. It's in ibe to wonyohi, sin ibe to the zoe. It will not take anything away from his net worth as ibe to. What I go? You can only be beating around the bush. When are these people ever going to understand this and focus on their life? Focus on your life. Why are you trying so much to prove that your fellow man is not a billionaire or a millionaire? Who are you? Are you a Tanzania? Or are you even 100 naira? Only can go on as a person. You can all on Facebook is to prove that Namada is a billionaire. Can you buy one machine in Jerusalem Peters? Can you buy one? Can you buy one? Yeah? I don't understand.
The thing is, if you watch here naga between those two people na Zion na, I got what I know since you have your way fall out. Kahabia the press from every angle. It
is not even an attribute of a real man. A real man cannot fight you because
that is just the thing. Namona get at Namadekatara Maputechi, Onwe Kosi, the one name what Tito Quail. Now me a kind of person that ne respect the old days. Muna again on Amma. Anything my secret or whatever Muna Gigi or Yamadiro we move on. That's life for you. You know, Oga Kune Duareha, Ejeba, ne Buru House, I be stage Hana first stack, Ade Jeba, Ade Menka. Almost certain things can't put in a quote on this video. Because so now I know I'm a man lot about the whole friendship and everything. Oga, hate on all what you do, Menka. Only Kenny boy, no way problem nka. Go I send it. It go from 500k or million, you know. Who needs to hold those things? No, just so now I'm not quoting the even one be doing all those things. Here where he see. You ego. Since then, only on pick your face. Or to play if in Aban. Oh now. All this is not making any sense to me. A grown-up people maybe a come wine. Okay, right now, I see go. I have to go here. Kukwezi na ejijidonya. Oh yeah, topic. It's not the topic. That means he did the after the maintenance. In an art is it based on bunobi or personal whatever with the person. KJ push all those things. The high time they buy had make you steady. a na-asị ya n'Igbo ga-adị mma ka ama aka esi emechikọta chịkọta anyị nwa na-ejikwa aka anyị na wutin onwe anyị na-emesasị things because o na-aka all this small enmity si ebido o na obere ona onye nke apụta okwu side onye nke apụta okwu side a na-akọ ya okay right now ihe niile a na-eme all these things na onihi na-asị bido this man apụtazie ime vidio o mee vidio send arị unu ebelieve m na onye ọrụ na that man send that video ga-ajụ ajụ ọ na-esi m onye iberibe because onye ọmụ aka ibepụta na-asị m na ebize m onye a na-ene ime vidio na nye m ka m postuo m ga-ajụ gị ajụ sị gị ngwa ka ekosidi ka ekosidi you know and ịgwa m na-eke ihe si dị mbido blame gị sị ebe mme blame gị nke ahụ na-enye gị vidio dị ma hapụzi ihe meenu biznes n'aka nwunye gị ka o bido okwu other part secondly na ọpọzikwa na ihe a butere eji mee this transaction na-ebiri ego ibiziri ego iburu post as a blogger add your own like it's not even making any sense to me and ebe ihe niile na-adị na-ewe m iwe is that na some of them na-eme ihe on Facebook people ya akọsọ ha gwa ha nke eziokwu a na-eji nje onye ahụ to carry on na-ata n'isi image of the person na-ekwu sort of things mana o nwesị ka onye a si bịa art ya legally efe asị gị na dị na oppress onye ahụ ihe niile police ihe niile nka okwen ka onye a si dị art kwanụ based on his own capacity one-on-one by kum ọkwa the same people get blame kwesị why na report for n'aka the right authority. So the earlier we control all those things or know how we do our thing here on Facebook, especially I want Igbo. That's why I'm just saying that even okay peace in honor by your okay CSC week because we be in town of Kaziti. Manona no na one onye ona ji onu yakute nga jebenka. That is the thing. Onye ona kpatara jiri onu yakuru onwe ya tina nga should go to nga straight up. You know? Educate my brother.
Educate before you go when even chọrọ and the people are watching me here. Ọ na ife a chọrọ ikwu kịta wasị ka ọwụ ife na-achọ n'ụwa ka m ghara inweta nye ife ọ na ife na-achọ n'ụwa ka m ghara inweta. Oge anyị mmechalụ video about Madam Zorobitas and Madam Kolorobitas and the Akwa. Somebody called me, requested for my line, near line, or no need to talk about to call names because I won't need the other go. He was coming from a place of love. The other go into his welfare. Or some no information so about that woman or him. The other go no information so about that woman or him. No natural. Go download data need go download about that woman. No everything about activities of that woman na Dubai. All even na gwa if I work was even natural can arifia. Mwe boy always na maduro interested na the personal life of that woman. That my interest is to clear people on that accusation or be lay against Akwa na Facebook, and that is what I have done. Now, everything about personality or life of that woman is none of my business. Now, these people I can do anything to get that information, whether they issue or all they want to do is to come to Facebook. Now, feel no advantage on a high age or kanga. Even now, even national work I don't want to know anything about that woman. If someone though interested in her is to come and this and that is what I have done. When will our bloggers learn about this? When will they learn about this? My people, welcome. Anyway,
I think the purpose of this program, you want peace and you want people to hear from Akuzayon. Now, you know what we don't know is bigger than us. The parties involved in Mehe, but we are going to judge based on the information they supply to us. It's unfortunate now, Kubialeba, at the end of the day, I mean, like I say, third part about and you made this kind of program next time. Okay, the man up seek the attention of that woman or that man. Let one of them burn hand. It would have been better, you know. But nevertheless,
I did not call. I did not. This program able to bring in any woman because this program is for those who I shut them down because don't shut me down. Those with that man.
okay, no problem.
No.
I'm
Only
coming.
my happy only even on my happy
People are writing that on the comment section now, so it doesn't matter.
Which piece again are
I know.
What are
It's
you
okay.
saying?
You have your opinion.
when that man made that video and posted it,
What are you
did you
please
go to the
again?
comment section?
I've
All those people asking us,
no, I even
now.
search. No, I even
Sheludu
search yesterday.
when that man made that video post and Ghana comment section, all these people asking us to bring in that woman and that man here because they heard Akuna talking. Did they give a chance in that comment section to did they tell that man why did you not want to sit one-on-one and talk with Akuna? Let us hear. They were all
You are
jubilating.
right.
They are
You are
all
right.
jubilating at go information now when JPAC and Dindo to her na-eme live program ha na-eme ha nọ na-anwatu ha na-anwa na that program Igbo channels even came in ha bidokwa Igbo channels nọ na-atụ ụga. Did people tell them to bring in Akko and ask Akko questions?
You are right.
Now
Okay.
they go to this program
Too
now
wrong can make
because of
it right.
Mr.
It's okay.
Akko two wrongs I have another way.
It's okay.
Why must our side always be the wrong that we make it right?
Ejike is part of them. Now I'm on your own.
Every day two wrongs
No,
cannot make it right.
no. I asked for yesterday. Can't for the video. No. Wait. Another one. My for whatever reason. That whatever may be the content of that voice note, please, able to get anybody, please, hold that integrity as a man. Now, why now do diplomatic? I know that he's a woman, you know, but why I do diplomatic as a businessman? Now, can judge based on the level of business? You know, agreement is an agreement. I assume that before they go into this business, they must have done their own investigation. Mal price na mal go na mal maybe they can't just jump into business anyway. Because baby Hameli as a religion, if one has in Hancha belong to one church. Now the point remains that people knows go now, and I could really wanted to pay them according to what is said here, but none of the man that the man which I perceive that man was into pain because you can see that from all indication, goes that woman never regard the husband for one day. It's unfortunate. I don't know how they are living their life anyway, but it's unfortunate. Now, sorry, business any do he balance any money or whatever, you know. He's a market only here, expect to have his own profits. Don't actually money just like assuming on China can make this import. Higher the China what I go in normal note. It's only that the kind of business I never buy now some blind business and they have edible food or on normal note, you don't need to go and carry it back. Because before I will ask you how much is this motor pass or whatever. I say okay, 1,000. I have made my research and I'm maybe 112. You say okay, bring 20 cartons or whatever. That's how it is. The question I trouble this money I have he borrow we will supply mmanya.
He answered that question here now. He answered here.
Okay.
Okay.
Clear here now.
It's good. The point remains that I think the man and the unye je good mezi first. Obuna could decide
Augustine Okoye, they nonsense I have again. I'm block one gaba. Diplomatic igbo gaba. Ije na page J Park ya hane kwuweri. Ino nege na akro haka. We be abe chowo if we back ebe again na block one gaba. Diplomatic ya gbo gaba. Na diplomatic.
People have been selling different details before I could came in. So the point
I want to say something, I beg.
okay.
Okay.
Just like some people now say Akumen can accuse a man is above 18, he can make a decision. Only the best make decision based on here people know on Facebook now. Where is a man? Open up you know the family the poor. You want to go? Now you need to balance out some money. Is the willing this thing or not by force?
So educate the family on Adopo. Ebe no kita. In 20 million cash here, you man. In 20 million cash to you man.
100,000 for that 20 million.
So onye woje 10 million into you, 20 million naira you man Adopo. I am asking you. Maybe don't know your business Adopo. Let us tell ourselves the truth.
No, I know the point in the Obuna could feel that he can balance those no not the willing or bro or no obligation because all business called by agreement.
Afubo do mego njibidoro nwunye business. Onye ji 20 million bidoro nwunye business. Who a poor man. Onye ji 20 million bidoro nwunye business Obuma TV. Ego ne konya na control.
That man, or look at that man and will power over the woman. No. A woman, that woman, they are ready to run the woman.
Their family problem. I'm a family problem.
I don't have a life with anybody. No, we are one. We are one. I don't attach religion. I'm name here. If these are the message I preach. If I'm doing something with you, whether you believe in Satan or whatever, I don't care about your religion. I deal with you individually. The man has Zion. These are the problem. You never make business. You work religion. Make business. You work religion now. No.
I could say to our business. Okay, material business.
No, look at the point. Not just only Zion, every other church. I lost Nissan Primera and Miss Bush L300 because of church. The person I in channel a morning cry. So join my business with people, may have because of individual. Forget whether a Muslim or a Christian or whatever. Do it because don't do business because no you have your church member. These are the problem I name. We always attach religion and everything. Now, please, for the sake of Igbo nation entirely, can I be jihad and defy don't want because people have been selling Odogu bitter, different kind of bitter. I don't know ever since Zion own came up. I don't know where this problem started. I'm almost na social media. I'm almost na psychopath.
You know where the problem started. Where the problem started is that Zion committed the highest crime by being a Zion member. And that is where his problem started.
Zion is not
now education can join Zion will make or commit a crime by being a Zion member.
No.
Yes or no?
No.
So Zion not commit a crime. Why will people always see Zorobitas as Zion as Zorobitas? I'm asking you. So all these people who are passing judgment on Akwa, they are coming from the background of Omenana and Okane na Facebook. So they don't even want to hear anything.
That one is ignorant now. And that's why, when this thing came up, I never saw, ask him now, I know all this bit or whatever. Let them be building hospital. Na kidding yes okay. But unfortunately, one of our brothers open our campaign now against this in Jekwezi campaign. Somebody go to Pelo bit and Kiekwa, which I don't know hypocrisy. So I don't want to mention him. He's a big blogger. He was the one that said that Mba Akuzan Butelinki anyway. He was go no ye bukwe kidi no this
I
and that. But
know him.
eventually
I know
I saw
him. I
him
know
doing
him.
so. But I don't he's
But
Odiromba.
Ijo in their own life or Bugo na Kisiku. I say on a
He's supposed to
Facebook.
know me now.
Ijo
I
in
don't have
their
a
own
life.
life.
But the
Nobody
point
na
is
say
no.
Nyawu problem na-enwe ọkwa ịma ndị niile a na-asị ezugo be diplomatic, ezugo take it slow, ezugo you are acting out of anger. Ndị ọzọ na out of anger ha na-akụrụ ha aka. I love you,
So
right on, right on,
so
right on.
no. So the point bụ Akwa adịrọ wrong na nke a. You know, as much as no ndị ahụ ebinye no business ka ha mere. Ọ bụzi na let's assume na Akụ supply chala ahịa the team back double all the money. The man ahụ egbekwa akwa ọkwa ha eti feeling na ha ewingo. So all you are supposed but onye abụ ihe a na-ekpe asị ihe ụmụ nwanne ọ na ha si belong to one church. Ọ bụ da dị ihe nwanụ mbụ Zion. You can also intervene. Ọ bụ na ya supply here and the close by at least a distribute December na abịa anwụchapụ nke ahụ aga enweta ego
somebody who is even
I
considering
understand everything, sir.
somebody
I
who is
know.
even considering to give you some money, or somebody who is even
The issue
considering to
here,
pay you back.
I need to continue to try. We are trying to find a solution.
Ejike o nwere nna m ochie mụ na eme business na 2014/2015 mgbe nwee problem mgbe egburu wayo ewee mechazie leta business a emerewu business 10,000 ego igwe mgbe ego igwe nọ na ego ahụ mgbe ahụ 2 million ego ahụ mgbe ahụ 2 million now ịgbakọ uru supposed ịpụta n'elu wish na o kwuru na ya akwụọ ya now we nwee problem wee nọ for some time wee rukwa mgbe ife bịakwado. As I'm talking to you now, I am paying that money na equivalent 20,000 egigwewu today. Onye ahụ nna m ochie ka ọwụ a na-eberu ya akwa nkwugido oge ofe iruru oke akwụzina na m agbagharịgo hapụzie ya akwụdebe m mana the fact is that na ọsọkwa emusie na m akwụkọta n'ụgwọ a nwunye m rịaba ahụ unu m dakpọsịa. If you go to any court, he will defeat you.
All that thing integrity. I like it. I've done it as well.
Because 10,000 ego igwe 10,000 ego igwe ka ọwụ last 10 years nya ka ọwụ taa ọ na ya ewu ife chenjiri now ịchọọ ibere akwasị ndị mmadụ na onye adụ wicked na ụmụ n'ọnwụsịa na people can only sympathize with you. There is no legal.
The point that man had a level maya before because all the unye ba John that woman must be the point Bikon ka ya position a fire na this thing. Obuna could decide there as a Zion member, as a Christian, you know, because Bible says follow peace with all men. Without that, nobody will see God. So Obuna could try to follow as a Zionite, which they preach forgiveness and the sympathy and whatever. I could write 100% not to return any single kobo. But all feel as Jesus, Obuna Jesus on this world, Jesus will always have one piece. Or trust there he can do that, and God of Zion will bless him more.
Now, I won't follow this program. I've been following this from beginning of this program to this very moment to bring him in.
Okay.
This program based on this thing in if you want him to follow peace based on what you said, you are considering that night to do something. The next morning the person do worst. What will you do?
Okay, let me answer you. As a human, we can get angry, upset, happy, or what different kinds of emotions. Yeah, but as a human nature, I could angry. But as a Christian, I want preach following the biblical standard of Jesus. As a Christian, what I go in will use the other way. What I go. Oh yeah, but the difference between Christian and not Christian. What I go. Question if let's say na na kwuru okwu n'abalị si na m enye gị ego anyị ji ụgwọ na m enye I will pay you this tomorrow morning. This evening, just make video now. People, whereas we already agreed that I'm going to give you your money. I will be upset. Mad upset. Mad angry. I will be betrayed. But the point remains that I'm check here. Upon this Jesus I'm following. Upon Lord Jesus in this situation, what is he going to do? I will do that. You know, there are some certain things. Even Jesus, that's slap player. May not I say, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. Let our Jimmy not set and possess with that man. Okay, let me. Now I discovered the truth. He possesses that Baba, Jemevida, be Satan. Only the deliverance. Oh, Satan possessed there. So let put the blame on Satan and can we peace. What are we all Igbo? What are we all Igbo people?
Enwe ndị Igbo na-ese na kwere na ihe awụ kọpụ awụ kọpụ m ma were ya ṅụma mmiri. Eweta m na-agwa gị. So ọ bụrụ
Dalu, thank you very much.
Let me tell you, that man should just come and apologize. Simple, let peace then.
Thank you. Simple. Then we can start from there. We can start from there to ask for peace.
Let me tell you the problem I want to Ibukita. The problem with so many of us and blogger content creators, we are desperately looking for money. On normal note, if such a person bring a case to you and you really want peace, you sit here down as Igbo. You say no, we don't need to go to this length. Let us try. Akwa no name Igbo, so I build no one or heaven. You can put a call across Akwa, hear from the horse's mouth. You want to go? But all due to now, maybe just like people have been looking for an avenue to attack you one way or the other for their own interest, selfish or positive interest. So whatever opportunity comes, they will use it to attack. That is what happened. People have been laying wage, looking for an avenue to do whatever they want to do, and the opportunity came in. They hijacked that opportunity. That is just what happened.
One of the major problems or the reason why some of us are ignorable today, or should I say the reason why I honor the name, metal like this, or repeat it tomorrow, is because of this thing, this statement here they make now. Not be a Christian, you a Christian black, emotional blackmail can now.
Emotional blackmail, that is what it is.
Okay,
like
it does against the Bible. Okay, I don't quote the Bible every day.
You can allow me to land now. Oh, game one, Nando Tugi, Sina Christian the week. A bit Christian religion now. They had the week, he had that art, they had them all those ones. It's on Andy Nekuya. They need to make a Christian that weak religion. Christian is this and Christian is that.
Violence,
so also for violence, Jesus will pretend to Rome in the Italy will be a bomb power.
What the fact now, or rather, let me tell you what you be an rinse.
I know.
The fact now we're Christian. Also, go the come just few minutes.
Okay. So the point, I pray that man he can come just and say, I'm sorry that we have settled. Emechekwa is human being. I can come down and even because my even in the next 3 years. My so I can open just here asking Iloma KJ. Open the man just withdraw some statement. They can say I can make you mind actually my account will push a same man Eleyanka. Ego not can get too much. But the point Bundo Biakute hijack the thing TZI on air. Whereas they discussed before now, age war balance when they go settle all the thing.
And educator, I will look at that no Jekulu, a neutral blogger.
Yes.
Or this Igbo, but on car no Jekulu Ndoma, Nanyana Quado Homa. Does it mean none that Jekulu who the only blogger same way in the southeast? You other
that is
because
why
Oje na-akụ Doma onye ahụ ebugodo ụzọ chọgodo ka ọ consult akụ and ọ consult chagodo akụ ọwụ na tete na awụ ọkụọ onye ahụ bịa na Facebook the person will just state the nya kwuo okwu ntụ okwu si wee do so that people can put mouth in it and not to come and What are that kind of a thing? Now,
You are right.
somebody commit to share this kind of thing, and the man overstepped his boundary. The man of Dialogido court of and then Jekulu said that he should why you deal well with Ako. Why you that I'm apologizing, please for giving Ako money. You came to defame. I could arrest you. You can go in there and explain yourself. These are the things that people don't know. Now they started sharing this video. Now if I see you in the hand front today, how we share na page here. Look, if I govern Ezioku, na boil no na boil. One day that man ye back bam bam bam. That all that pride and arrogance, it is too much. It is too much. I know how I personally beg the one God to leave Governor Ezioku. When God Governor Ezioku akamgba maka Governor Ezioku pụta nya gba no mo deva. O ti si na nnewu ya na ọmọkwa ebe o tiri aka. Ọmọkwa ebe o tiri aka n'ọnụ. Ọmọkwa ebe o tiri aka n'ọnụ agụ. Na nwa agụ ya ewuri hand over one person na nnewu.
You are right. Another one. You are right.
So now, Abashamba na Facebook, Bata online. I personally, me and other people I know, beg them when I go and I'm told them I go, forget about this man. Leave him. Don't do anything. So many people noboda unewi, do ready to buy that case. And that man put ohego mas ka na-egbu ọwụrụ na ọna Imo steeti be ha ọndụ otuto na eze nna ha ya bịa tiwe ọnụ n'okwu ahụ Ikenga n'aka ọkwa ha wụ ha ya bịa tiwe ọnụ n'okwu a onweghị onye onwere n'ụwa nwere ike itinwe nọ na level ya nọ na klaasị ya nwere ike itinye n'ọnụ na kesi ya. He doesn't know. Now kedu ife kpatara anyị pụta na Facebook a ya na-apasị magagharị ejide kịta gba ugwu were 50 million bel onwe. You don't have onye ya enye gị inweghị onye ya eji gbata mbibi onweghị ife nwere anyị eji were ezie kedu ife ị na-enyere mkpọtụ. Why are you making noise on Facebook? Ekwu akwa na mmadụ jere n'afịa jesuru orenji mmadụ unu eburie gbakọta na Facebook. Kedu ife unu na-achọrọ ife unu ya eje defem mmadụ? Kedu ife unu ji alike downfall mmadụ? Kedu ife unu ji celebrate onwe ebe mmadụ? Why unu ji adụ kwika ọ ife aka unu bịara ime na Facebook emeghị ife kịta ndị mmadụ asịwakwa ọnwụ na nwa agụ kịta nwere ife nwa agụ mmerụ gọvanọ Eziokwu ife ndị mmadụ ya ekwuwe ọgọ na gọvanọ Eziokwu uwe onye ohi ọgọdụ na nwa agụ uwe onye ohi. Don't you know the right way to go and catch a thief? Ịmụghọ the right way. Iwu Nigeria state clearly how you can go and catch a thief and arrest a thief abịazala ọnụ ya. Does that mean ị abịakwa na Facebook kpọọ onye nwe onye ohi ụwa niile mana ọgwụ onye ohi o mana ị gaa na Facebook kpọọ ya onye ohi inweghị any evidence iji back onye ohi ahụ kpọrọ ya.
Can I ask you a question?
Ask me.
Okay, I know that the family how at the fault. I acknowledge that based on the standard of business. Now, but two wrong can't make a right. No, let me put it. I didn't do any mistake. But what do you think will be the best solution now? Because our sister Ogechi now say I could done this thing, don't do that. I is a man, I can take a decision. So now chop guys will chop peace or put in I could have the money. I can decide to give them money, carry my jokolelo or not my name may spy ata. What I go so yeah.
Okay, now first of all, when this man called me,
yeah.
When this man called me, I told him the truth, which he doesn't want to hear, which is do not. And before I'm answering question and educate, okay, man, Mona unwo buketa. Ije pesari ya waja anya kpom. Okwe mani sholuto. Isho za waja do say mona right. Waja ebeta nwokwe. ijekwa kpesara ifedo ka Akụ Zion ịchọrọ udo mana ịgba ha ama akwụkwọ na court ife ịgbaziri m onwe kwadozie ka m mesi kwado bịa defendi onwe m ịghọtara ya so ịgba m akwụkwọ na court ịgbago m bịa defendi onwe m mana ije kpesara mmadụ o gosiri na ịchọrọ gono peace. So in the light of that I know about this. Ama na okwu apụta ha na Facebook na ife ọ ya awụzi iwu onwezi onye ya like Akụ Zion nkịta mee ife ị na-ekwu so easily Akụ Zion nkịta mee ife ị na-ekwu so easily ọ dụka ya sị na ife niile a this man kwuru wụ eziokwu. Now ọ bụrụ na a neutral blogger buru that thing Akụ Zion na-ewe mee ife a na-ekwu all the way. But knowing the people who know behind this, Akụ Zion Meye, it will be more content for them. Now, one man, okay, before my Geba, when he called me, I told him, no matter what, don't come to media. It's about advice on Facebook about event magazine on Facebook. Even now, how did they all end? After all the noise, whoa. How did all of them end? They all ended the same way we predicted. I advised that man based on experience. I told him, bloggers who are not in good terms with Akụ Zion, we only take advantage of that.
I know.
They will still not benefit anything. They will still not benefit anything from them, from that. But you will lose because you will be made now to know the real situation of things, and there's nothing you can do about it now. That way, you must have shattered the option of peace. Somebody from Nnewi today, a man I respect so much, somebody Basilike and Nnewi, where's Mezugo? So and so thing. I want to get involved in this. You gotta go. So yeah, what I'm way hope to settle this matter. But how can I even try to switch in that when the man in question is not yet ready to accept the fact that he is on the wrong side? Okay, for kamunye kwalon na phone eba. Bido kowa mono na phone emute nye mute. Munye bido kowa mono. Even munye juwe kowa mono wona. Ana majo. I was trying first to make this woman to understand that you people don't really have a case. The only way you can do is the lane of peace. It is only peace that can produce that result on a shot, no matter how long it takes. Like we'll take you go to 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, each way you're to Akụ Zion out of his own discussion. At least at the end of the day,
you just want them to know that it's not their right, but they can even have cool order and accumulate compensate.
Exactly, but they don't have that patience in a case where they are wrong.
When somebody, a human being, when somebody is frustrated, he or she can do and don't do. Let up.
Nobody is frustrated. Yeah, if I want to go away,
remove frustration. Yeah, him now about sentiment. Remove frustration.
Do frustrated. Just frustration means their plan didn't work now, so they might not be happy. So they may just the point. I know I blame the family had the wrong. By going to media, business is business, agreement is agreement. Open on the channel on the India, you saw your bully. You want to go? The was that 20 million. You are super in the balance. He look away your profit. I had another number now.
Facebook, police. Police
evidence evidence that is the point.
I'm talking to you, when somebody men I make on a face, when non place at all make by a honor Dubai, but I just want to give you an analysis. That's a kind of example. When business Nigeria 100 and something thousand. He didn't fulfill his own side of the bargain. I refuse to drag him on social media. The reason why he met that distance in him at the end of the day. He get my cheap.
We need daily profit, yeah.
It's better we settle it outside the Facebook.
Yeah.
My
I want you
my
on a
own is
minute.
my
I
own
want
is
you on a
muna give me business. Onwe ka o si ga. E bia ka ime wo sigo ke ka mo ka ise tụrụ ya ya maka esi emi. If you hear no ebe na Facebook, bia kọ ihe sọrọ gị wee bi yesi wee sort ya. Go to Facebook.
Costly.
And
I'm
you put
trying
that
to go this
on
way.
Facebook. I will still do
somebody
what I want to
said
do.
it.
Ejike,
Somebody saw that guy.
Ejike,
Somebody saw that guy. I got report that because I'm a VDM. Not here.
which
In a report on the ground of the truth or
which
on the
guy
ground of life.
VDM? Give me onye VDM.
ewu ka
This
ha
guy hype unu
cases
na-enye
niile
ya
na ala
unu
Igbo
na-eme
ha
that
rịpọtụ
guy
gote
side
igburu
a bụ
mere
ihe
ruo a
ya kwatu
na-ekwuteri
ya.
In every
If it's
part
workable.
of even the court, or one court, even you don't need even
Ọkwa
law to win the case
maka
because
okwu a,
this supply the matter here or poor who go
akụ dị
only also.
100%
I
right ma ọkwa ma
know.
this
He
particular
not
case.
trying to be just peace. He push that man
Forget
to
ya,
social media, but the woman that man ain't want to communicate well with the wife. I don't know where the problem because so synergy effect, two hands are better than one. Open no babu na one ya the one. If you akune kweba, but the woman that say happy day. Now was it there as to say now the man no ya be the breadwinner. Otherwise, Hannah Bokali plan here, the man wouldn't have gone to social media. But all was on why you feel that the wife betrayed you. What I believe that not happen. Madam, please
Ejike,
try to be a good wife.
Ejike,
Ka ka the wife si wee bitere ya ka ka the wife si wee
If
bitere
you
ya
listen to all
Ejike,
what I could say, on the woman in my go, I think can no give me a business and can. He's still your husband. You have to recognize him, bring him into the business. Or not, or this can akuchapudie.
so chere ejike die na-achọ ịga the wrong way ọ dụghọ the woman ịgwa die that n'ụzọ ị na-aga jọrọ njọ.
As now, nwaanyị olu ọma di ya na-ajụli ya nri ịghọtago the woman should go and be a good wife. The point remains that let us not go into their family
It's a
problem.
good one.
I could
Ejike,
100% right, but I could please, as a brother, as a Christian that is heaven
Ejike.
bound.
Ịma na onwe Ejike chere agara ebe ahụ ị na-aga gị onwe ihe
Oduma
na-agwa gị.
Oduma TV biko ejike supplier na supply wig nwere wig ngo gasịrị oge ngolu wig a echekwa na ngo oye abịa go wig ọkanko in quantity duto na mụ ji calculation mụ wee pịa na wig a ụkwụ short wig and negasịa colors ya wee go wig a in quantity with hope na ọ bata ele nye ọwụla akara ọkụ wig a wee bata wee dọrọ dee ejike achọrọ m ịdara gị onye China ngolo afịa ewetago ya kwụchiri ya bụ ụgwọ bikos na ife ata anyị na ego niile nji azụ afịa afọzi m ego nji eri nri ọkwọ emotional blackmail aha na-akwụnizi ugwu nọ na Lagos landlord shopụrụ m wee gbanata Nnewi afọzi m ụmụ elego m moto m maka ife a agbakọsịcha m mbibi na Nnewi biko ana m aya ụlọ nyere unu m aka ka m drag ya nwoke China biko ka nwoke China nye m ego ka m wee riwekwa nri nwobere oge bankị ya bịa kọsọ nwara agba mkpọchie ụdị ife unu chọrọ ịda anụnụ
I know.
ịpịcha calculation wee jee sụọ afịa ọgọ gị chọọ ka igwe onye ije
I
afịa
could 100% right. I said that I could 100% right. Mana ọkwanye ka ji bụrụ ụmụ nwanne asị ndị Igbo.
Ejike dị biased. Hapụ ebe ị na-aga ịdị biased.
Asị m na
Ọ bụrụ ma mụ amakwa m onye ewu olesi m ndị na-amaghọ gị ọ bụrụ ma mụ a gị nwa ama m onye ewu na ọ bụ otu a ka anyị nọ dị ama m onye ewu
I could
so
right
ihe
na
obi
the
na-ekwu ebe
family
a
wrong.
adịghị m surprise
The
ma ihe
family
na-achọ
wrong.
ịgwa gị ihe na-achọ ịgwa gị ị na-ekwugodo this whole thing wepụta side nke na iwu a Christian Bible ji si gị nka akụ oke na-ese na o wezi ka o si gaa akụ wee ihe wee mechizie ọ na iwu a Christian ka akụ ya eri you guys support this
Anyway, you are right. You are okay. You are okay.
when we are
You are
talking
right.
about business, you stick with business.
Okay,
And
now, okay.
Ejike, allow me to land.
Okay.
And it's not as if na akukwechiri. Ha dogide ya, dogide ya. Akueme, onye una give voice. Uno si go to dikam na voice ya, si okay. Ngwana hage, o kaka mother hage me like this. You still went ahead. Give away. And I'm putting it to you. If I know we here no carry me like this, no carry me. The fact is, I get a man make here. All a different thing now. The man put made that video say post one on his own page. like for people to okay men that they will that video guide people in my
Hello, ihe ka nọ n'ime bụ ọbịa na chọ ebe ebe ha ncha bụ ndị nwunye gị ọbịa chọọ elder na that ministry they can talk it, chọọ elder he wouldn't have come to social media anyway.
That's what I'm still asking you. That's what I'm still asking you. In all those things, can I see no carry as a Christian? My brother.
In all those things, those families are wrong by 1,000,000%. Yeah? But on our church below the Christianity. Let me put it in that way. Imagine you sometimes, you know. I think no one area that acquire ego, or whatever. But the point just for humanity's sake. Obuka no means akumo he say okay, Chelekavia blue some cartons, be check other people, at least two cartons distribute to latest year, ejiwa people no go. That is where I said earlier that I think the woman is here. She can talk to her husband. They can just do a video.
It is only somebody who is not into business that will not understand what businessmen are passing through in this country. Now, let me tell you, people keep saying, audio billionaire, bring out money, bring out money. Let me tell you, I know somebody in a Bubata container. I'm a go, look, let me tell you, a ship container, 40-foot container, keta. You should be looking at some you should be looking at somewhere in the neighborhood of 20-something to 30 million. Now, onye na-agwa nwere ngwa afịa load o container worth over how many million, mana ọ na-achọ kịta ego ya eji mezu ego wee gba afịa duto ntu ego si wee bukwugasị. Now such kind of person pụtazie ọwụna nwere engagement ego na-eji nwere something to do with 2 million, and ọ ka na-achọgodu 15 million or 20 million. Ọ wụrụzie na ọ na-enyezi hope onwe moto ọ ya dazi anya because of gono onwe ebe jezi mmemme onye eti ego na envelope or something onye jere ibe onye jekwado onye akpụkwe ịpụtazi ijekwa ndị mmadụ na ọ na-eme na onwere ego wanyị na common 2 million na okwe enye ego. My brother Ejike onye nukwa ya si ọwụrụ ya. The best thing Akumelunda is to even at some point give them hope. Now that man idemezi ahụ n'ụdị na hope ahụ akụnyerie no an entitlement. At some point you need to teach that person that this is not an entitlement. Now ndị na-akpọzi akụ audio billionaire jeenu jụọ ego na-eji ebubata kontena ngwa afịa n'obodo a na-agba jee jụọ ndị businessmen ego ne ha ji agba diesel, jụọ ha ego one ha ji akwụ ụgwọ ọnwa, jụọ ha ego one their cost of production na anọ ha n'aka. Ndị na-atakarịcha afụ n'obodo ata ndị nọ into manufacturing ego ata anọ ha n'aka to be able to meet the need of that recycle na-aga like this. Now somebody nọ somewhere ego bụ ha akwa onye na shop lay for one day pụta na asị na mmadụ audio billionaire. Somebody know somewhere ịma nọ ọnwa bụ maka azụ ka were nwebere ego nye oti na akpara
outside o mebie ihe. Ọ bụ na the family nwere ike ịbịa ya biko kpọọ some elderly people or whatever jee wolite ka ọjị ma ihe dị jee. Ọ bụ na ha ya ayọ biko I should forget whatever people are saying on Facebook or whatever. It makes no difference. Eme ọ bụ na the family nwere ike ikwete na ha dị sorry. Kwete na ha dị sorry because that is the only way out. Hapụchi ya niile a na-erelease ọ bụ na the people who made mmehie ahụ realize they are themselves maka ya na-eje solicit mmadụ ya na-aya ayọlụ mmadụ biko nwere onye nwere the problem achọrọ ịyọ biko. Ọ bụ na ha wepụta I'm sorry, I made a mistake as a woman, nobody is perfect, then enwere ike mozie consideration. How be all he made his step because up in this note ebinye ha akụ ego ebinye onwe any written agreement na inyere m ego bulu ngwa ahịa m na ahịa ekwezighị olile ịmakwa price ya before ibunye m they know the price before they accepted now they know the price apicol calculator na-ekwe ego n'ọgba they accepted it so just like in ije Dubai or Lagos si Ọnịcha je Lagos bute ahịa nnetazi Ọnịcha ọ bụrụ na okwe oge olile ọsịsọ ma ihe onye na-eghe ahịa elesigbo ewere ego gbuo mkpa that's how it is ghọta so ọ bụ na ego ebi na-ebi is a different ball game na akụ ekpozi ikwu ụgwọ ego ebielie
a narị abata na shop mmadụ golo afịa kịta pụọchi ya tes ọzọ ka a refund ego agwa na ego ha dọrọzi na shop. Yes.
Of course.
Agwa na ego ha atụghọsiri na gụchọọ ife ọzọ wolu. Yes. Ọga dọla na-apịa ndị importers ụtarị kịta. Onwedu importer na-achị na Nigeria kịta. Onweghị ndị na-atụ afịa with hard currency, foreign currency na-achị na Nigeria. Onye ahụ nwee ụdị business dị etu a social business ọ mana na onwere option of giving you goods onwere enwe. Onwere option of giving you goods onwere enwe. Ị na-achọ ka onye cash. O kweta inye cash, nwee ndidi sowe onye cash nalụ. Onye chọbara ụzọ ihe esi bụrụsi ngwa afịa ka i wee recover ego. You have two options. Akụwụ nkwụ ka ọ na-ele business mmanya ka agụ na-eme. So it's either you get drinks or you have patience. You cannot pressure him into going against his way. Yeah, discomforting himself to give you that money because you are selfish. It doesn't happen that way. All that man na nwunye ya enweghị ike ịghọta na ha may mistake. Let them continue in sin. Ka grace wee daalụ ụba.
Ha wata the level of his hard feeling na Facebook ya about Facebook anaghị agbatala mmadụ ha yes eme empty noise ịghọtagwu eme empty noise so by the point bụ na biko akụ na-ekwuzi okwu even though akụ ya na-adịkwa diplomatic n'okwu ya as a businessman
businessman zoro Peters ma ndị na-aṅụ ya da aṅụ it has nothing to do with that. Akụ na-eji elesi ndị mmadụ ị na-asị na akụ na-anọ na hotel elesi ndị na-aṅụ ị na-asị m na akụ ya dị diplomatic so a distributor zoro bita na agalụ anyị ejezigwe maka na akụ adịghị diplomatic.
This guy Italiano chọrọ ịbata kemgbe all this one netwọk
na-enye nsogbu ibu ndị ezi empire ka m na-achọ ka m kpọbata sinsi ọ na-enye nsogbu.
Ọ bụrụ na that man ma ihe ọ ya na nwunye ya rada ihe ha ga-eme oge ahụ akụme that voice ọ sị oke ngwa ha ka modern ka eso ya la ya ga-eme oye eme ya list oye eme ya like ihe ijos nye ya time
ma okwe na phone na-echetekweli sometimes
just nye ya time o mee ihe dịka maybe weeks or days idekweri ya normal message of voice selo nwekwa just ka ichetekweri ya based on like only a student so you understand. You continue doing it or by threatening and by trying to underwrite the person, by trying to threat the person. You went as far
even when you are not on the right side. And the go be a major.
Of course.
All that social media.
Have Facebook. People will try to twist it. And then onye some people achọ ihe gbasara ya dị ha achọghị iji ntị naanị ya ha na-achọ any means to
no matter how to tell our people all of us are Igbo no matter whatever you believe in. Please business mmadụ
afere m unu na mụ batara Owerri wee gota egg roll ka nta o wee wụrụ na akwado n'ime egg roll lelele nwoke nwe akwa nwe ego wee jụ na ọ ya refund mega akwa ego akwa emere mmebi and that man nwere ike iso na comment section ebe a na-asị akụ refunding the money akụ refund them the money akụ refund them the money why na okweho and amon na-ejike nwe shop a and na okweho a refund ego of 400 naira or 300 naira mana ọ nọ na comment section ebe a na-asị akụ refunding the money akụ refund them the money. This is how people behave.
Onye na-ekwu refund money atụrụ atụli ahụ maybe no what ha ko siga ma o
I
melu
have a problem.
business
Forget.
onye ahụ emelu business ma na onye ọdụ baya normally Akwa return ego bụ ọ bụ willingly just we are begging
They return the cash was easy. Why people are why businessman? They refund the 30 million plus.
We
ọ bụrụ na ha
Ezugo.
na-enwe ndidi
With
ebusi
only
eji mmanya
everywhere for
ebusi
uncle. Onwanye ihe na-adịghị a na-emetụta ọ na-emetụta big man, ọ na-emetụta ndị average life, ndị average people
and
in society.
akwụsịna
Onwe
ya
ego were
ewego
ego just were unye
500
gị.
from it
No.
ọ sị na ewepụgo 500 based on these people. It's
Brejike, good
unfortunate na
evening.
this Empire the
Obama
great.
TV, good evening.
You're
This
highly welcome.
empire. Okay.
Ambassador Ezugo, good evening.
This is empire, I greet
Ambassador
you.
I na-akwụkwa
Lagata.
gị.
The
This
latest
empire. I
ambassador.
na-akwụkwa gị.
Ana m atụ ụgba since unu achọghọ ka m hie ụra.
Ah.
Egegidene m unu this night gegide si ka m gakuru small ishe ewu tawagodo na past time. Ana m atụ ụgba.
It is all a bit here.
Na need me order that Zulu bita ka m bido nwa alcohol.
Eche na ibe Christian na alcohol.
I've not tested alcohol in my life, but m meji
Na
Zulu
na
bita.
ndị niile na-agwa m okwu zoro bita si a na
Bitters
ọgwụ
BDM.
mmadụ
All because he made
na-agwa m
something
na ha
he
zoro bita si a.
exports from Nigeria to Austria, but than Austria the very strict. I would have ordered it. Dosia and Abem here now, but I will get it.
Ọ dị nka ma ya strọgụl ọsef butekwazie rie chọchọpụ lewe maka na nlewe rie mma egbu osu maka ndị na-agwa m maka anya zoro bita ka
Ezugo,
nke
a nice
And you
business.
right there, so open shop or where retailing
Business.
no.
You know, I'm
He
not with
make
your
it.
thing.
Just as go freezer there, make it
That's
sure
all
not
ka
delay.
na-elo
People
kumbulu
go
olu 1000.
mgbe m gwara akụ ka nye ya ego I even increase that money up to 5 mechaa gwa ka nye 6 million akụ jụrụ ajụ sị mụ na akụ ekwe ọ gwara m mgbe ahụ na ọ lụchabeghị mmanya bi ndị nyere ego ọ wụrụ ịbịa narakwa m ego na ọ ya enye m bikos na nye ya ego ahụ na ọ ya garanti m ibi m mmanya ise.
So, come this woman on a comment section. Oh, yeah, Merenji bata here. Naomi. Madam.
O mewu this woman a na-ekwu okwu
Ọ dị ka ya nwa because people na-eme address di ya ha na di ya so ọ ga-awụ ya nwa but ọ bụrụ na ọwụ ya nwa she's watching this program.
ya kwụgharịba na comment section ọ gwara ịchọ na-akpụ ya abịara ụla
as a married woman ị ma na ụmụ nwoke na-ekwu okwu a since nwaanyị nọ na di ka m chọrọ ịgwa gị okwu ifu voice record a na-ekwu okwu ya ịgbagharịgide round a voice record a pụta because na mụ anụgo voice record niile ịgbagharịgide round a voice record a pụta so ka m na-egosi ihu m because ụra ihe a 12 midnight here kịta I will soon go to bed. Ịgbagharịgide round a if you don't respect yourself voice record a pụta na social media gị na di gị ga-enwe nsogbu.
Hey, Akwa ajọ nwaanyị o.
Ihe iji ọnụ kwuo na the voice record ntị ọzọ ekwesịghị ịnụ ya. Even your husband is not supposed to hear pain from that place.
This woman frustrated the husband ojijeme na Facebook ojije no nwaanyị frustrated the man. I said it to me.
Frustrated die na onwe ha na die ha abụọ na-agba different wings. After that kind of marriage.
Ka me ajọ nwaanyị ba ajọ nsogbu na alụ.
Chelu na ka m kwuo ma die na onwe ha bụrụ ezigbo di. Ha abụọ they don't understand themselves.
Nwaanyị frustrated the man.
Oh, I don't like you na-ekwu okwu mmadụ na-ekwukwa in between ọ ga-eme gị na-akọ eri. Just allow me ka m nye the woman advice as why. Okay? Amara m eti she got into business. Your husband is not in support of the business. Amara m the kind of marriage gị na di gị nọ. Ọ bụrụ na ọ gị kpata the money. Okay? It is not allowed anywhere in the world as a married woman. Ị ga-aga ma onwe gị involved in a business transaction mere involved more than 5 million, even 1 million and above without your husband's consent. I don't support it in any way. And in where the right on a Facebook, they disgrace onwe go up and down. Then digging nowhere is not in support of you. Both of you couldn't agree on how to resolve your marital issues privately. Uneburia that captain na Facebook. If you don't respect yourself, I need no bloggers, I wear page. I am dogging a digivan van vamo, a marriage on my program. I am telling you, respect yourself. Go inside, can voice record out so that we will not be forced to use it to do content. Because when voice record get tomorrow morning, na appear content, nga na enwe views.
Now, Bali go now.
And the Facebook gonna go for it. Facebook gonna go for it. But your marriage is more important than noise I fran men na Facebook. Respect yourself. Okay? Man ka na-akọkwa ị gara ụlọ ekpere asị your mother-in-law sịkwa ma nke your mother-in-law sịkwa about nwa ya nwoke dị na-anụ bla 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 esikwa na village achịgharị ya na akụkọ karịrị. Respect yourself. And moreover, mee ka di gị ghọta that he's not Zolo Bitter's customer. If this case gets to court does not know your husband. Transaction niile mel with Zolo Bitters forget. Your husband wasn't officially or legally a customer or part of the business. No, go on. So so that he won't be bringing more problems to himself. Could you know what it as dealers? So you people will understand the legal aspects of mistake. I came here to advise you as a mother. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I'm an Igbo wife. One Igbo. Because that he's not a customer to Akwa. We're all right to threaten, not to demand for any refund. No source or go when you were right to discuss with the director or CEO of Zolo Bitters. Okay? Then look for a way to recreate that relationship with Akwa. If you don't want to continue in the dealership, Kimarazi how to get back your money in a more decent way. I am sure that before they gave you those things, again, a document, either verbal agreement or recorded audios or some messages or written agreements you signed as a dealer before you started that business. Go back and reach those agreements and know how to calm down as a woman. We as women, we know how to kneel down and cry. Itraya called too stubborn. Ije through another senior minister na Zion ministry barely Akwa, so that the person can talk to Akwa, or you go through Akwa Zion's wife in a decent way. If you don't do it this way, I cannot hear sorry. I cannot go answer you. If you continue this process you're going, if you want your money, a supply bag, that you don't want to continue in the business, please do the right thing. Take it out of social media. Because you and your husband behave like you don't listen to him, he doesn't listen to you. Okay? If your husband doesn't listen to you, sorry, now okay, I will handle this. Come channel lawyer through this way. I platform to platform calling Ako Onyoshi. I could never stole any money from him. If this case gets to court, you will lose or even what damages. Damages even you will end up losing the money and the drinks delivered to
And
you.
lose your marriage as well.
You might even lose your marriage. You don't tarnish somebody's image. You don't drag somebody's business and reputation on social media in the name of each other your voice in a negative way. Their platforms, views and they are being paid for it. They are not doing it because they love you. They are doing it because they are getting payments. Their pages are monetized. They are getting paid from this here. And we na your marriage end case on Facebook. Because this thing will definitely tomorrow shift from business again at Zion. I'm telling you, and even Igbo, na problem down a marriage, no why can blame carry. Whatever your husband says about you, people will believe him. They will make it against insult with your pictures. Story na your marriage history. Your husband's marriage family will come out on Facebook. Now grant interview about you. That's how social media works. So ka ngwakwa gị ya n'oge ka ị nwee ike stop ọ n'abalị a. Please, I don't know the state ishi na ya pụta. Chọọ otu ị ga-esi nweta Obiakụ Zion back. Unu eme oge na di gị achọghị ime public apology. He made the public apology post o face Akụ Zion as his customer. Make sure you recover the money back. Ka save all your marriage. Take this thing out of social media. Abịara nka nye gị advice here. Then ekwuchego map na your own side. Ndị Igbo, let me address you people generally. Unu jiri ya nwayọ. Any Igbo person welitere ishe enu ana-adọ ya vaga since I started coming on Facebook as a follower or commenter ka a na-akpọzi ya. Ihe m na-afụ bụ na onye Igbo dị popular na social media, the next thing is to people to gang up and look for a way to drag the person down. Years back, Ogechi Okeke Njaka na-eme NGO, and she was doing well, helping people, bringing them up on camera, ato ego enye the person. Before you know it, ndị Igbo gathered, gidi, she stopped doing the NGO. Afube any other platform, apart from Okurora does in millions major projects. Afube any other platform na Facebook, raise ego for all these small expenses. I want a lot of hungry people all over Igbo today. Man, maybe operation ha nwere ike also 50,000 or 100,000 or 300,000. None of you that dragged the NGO down is doing it now. Nkogechi is by the side. Etu aka unu shi gather against Okurora. Ka drag Okurora down. Gidi. Because we have pages now, we stood against it and fought against it. That one ended like that. Okurora make on the end, on the face, on wagata ihe motos, kabia drag ya. Ndi puta for wagata ihe immediately, puta 40 people bomber to bomber, which Ezugo was one of them, and it ended like that. And the history is there over and over. And then get today, Kita Akwa Zion. The reason why you people don't want to hear the voice of Akwa Zion, because Akwa Zion likes using the police and law courts to settle cases. Chọrọ ka Akwa Zion bịa na-akpọ ya onye oshi ọ na-eme ya ignore like every other people used to do. Where we live all over the world, if you call a woman fat,
911 now.
Or if you tell a woman you are ugly, the woman will call police for you and you will be arrested. What Akwa Zion is doing is what is normal all over the world. That is the norm everywhere in the world. Or one time maybe I call one with you, if you insult him or bully him,
na Zambia sefe ịkpọkarị onye ji ụgwọ disturb karịa ya pesta karịa peace kama ya drive into ije committee Igbo oje na polisi je report ọ na polisi ndị polisi akpọgo ọkwa onye ji ụgwọ ife ya gwa ndị polisi wụ na-achị drive crazy na-achị ime ka ọ dawiri moto nyado gaa kposine na ya bịazi na polisi bịa na-akwụ ụgwọ ụgwọ ndị polisi akpọgo then ọnwụ na ọgwụkwa na o metahụkwa na onwekwa n'ebe o defaultrụ ijekwa kpesa polisi akpọkwa na ọ chọrọzi ide deal with you direct.
So using the police.
Yes.
Using the police to solve problem is not a crime.
Being that person want peace now, calling police.
Exactly. So, na Facebook na drag Akwa Zion's business. This young man invested millions into this business. He made production easy. If you guys are not careful very soon, you are going to be arrested one after the other. Charge to court immediately. May explain how he's scamming people, how he's duping people, scam, and how he's borrowing money from people or stealing money from people, deceiving them in the name of dealership. I'm begging you people in the name of God. Jirini awayo. Niha abro content. Jirini awayo. Somebody was telling me that Ogechi did not stop her charity organization. Odiki so Ogechi is like you just started following Oge. Oge used to do private charity for years, bringing people on camera and then they will tell their stories. Then she will raise money for them, and the money will be given to those people. She stops private charity. Okay, the only charity Ogechi is doing now is the hospital project she's building, and then once in a while she can just send money to somebody privately. That one is a different thing. What I'm talking about is the major private charity she was doing, raising money through public fund, like and all that. She will bring the person on camera, or if you are a widow, you need empowerment. She doesn't do that again. And all people Maria Ojiposia. Okay, so that is what I'm saying. Okay, so that is it. Like I put in high name and where is she not? Okay, madam, most times, and then when no refund of payment after money after payment. You know, even the nere granite, nima here no enugu. Ijegoro granite 1 bottle, a tire own aja dinia. Aja jukwa ni nwekwe right i return ya because of that aja. Ị ga-acha aza gwa gị madam na imetili ha aka na ya ga-ewezi ya. You can't collect your money back. Okay, but you can opportunity to get back your money, but you need to do the right thing. Okay, Bible say follow peace.
Follow peace with all men, for
With
which
all men.
without no man can see. Or where can quote labor before? Nobody can see God.
So follow peace.
Pastor
Because one tarnish image already through different
Yeah,
platforms.
you are right.
He's aggrieved. His business is being dragged. His personality is dragged. I want a right to do anything. But if you guys can calm down and look for a way to penetrate, I went on and roku. Oh no, in a Zion ministry, you're a strong member. Why? There is a way you will talk to, and when they na Zion, they will reach Zion. Don't a pick call her. Then he dana and as a woman, you're biko. He will listen to you.
ebe ọ sị na ndị niile do associated with Zion na ọkọ bọọlụ
and this year we actually eating okwu na for the fact na ịmara ọ bụ ihe niile ka anyị na-ekwu here, but for the fact na akụ na that voice note ọ na-agwa ha okay aka more than na ọ ga-eme things aka asat na ọ ga-aya maka esi mee plus and minus. Ọkwa one of the people kwa ihe kpọkwara somebody ihe kpọkwara akụ Zion si okay, try to settle this thing, forget about everything, try to settle them, somebody make it, that contact.
When you barely make business, that push your business or barely make
That
send
voice
the
the next day
voice note.
dear I put on social media Sebastian Sina maybe ego. All this thing is not making any sense.
Obum
So that is
ajụ
the
ime
thing.
n'ọba ajọ nsogbu nwaanyị bịala ime biznes anyị amazi hapụza biznes ma ezie voice note nke bụ na ọ bụrụ na epule ya the whole world will scatter. So ịma ha na nsogbu dị, there's danger ahead. Ọ nsogbu ka the man butere onwe bete nyadoba a na-ayọzi ka God bịa ka deliverance bata na the family. It's unfortunate. O nwere ihe oge echidere ebe oge echiti online TV. Also, this man may be the woman, might be the person that push the husband. It might have frustration, bad marriage in a man married. You are married by you alone.
ejike cheka ngwasie gị eziokwu ọnwụ na eziokwu di na nwunye enwe problem ha na-enwe ịchọ ka ngwa gị eziokwu
I
di
suspect
na
my
nwunye a enwe one single problem ha na-enwe. All these things are emotional stories created just to manipulate the mind of people.
I wanted to say that before.
Not even one. Not even one. Go and quote it. They are not having any single problem. All these things are imaginary story created to manipulate mind of people into sympathizing with them. And when the only problem anyway, go and quote it anywhere.
Ezugo biko unu just gbanu mbọ.
Biko na ọmụ nwesoro Peters.
Gba ambassador na anu. You are part of Obumu Isokwu. That's the empire. Okay.
Come ambassador, because I want to take you to sign up somebody in Europe or Canada.
gwakwa ya Zion na adịzi m ready for business now. A na-eshipte na Germany maka ha na-arụtakwu nkwụ ịghọtago.
Na Brexit, amaghị m ka border Germany dị,
Mbọ ndị akwa ndị ala German bụ nwanne ndị
aga ahịa very well. Ihe a na-akọ na ọ dị very cheap.
ịmakwa na akwụ ọnwa mgbe m kwuru
akwasị na 14,000 ka si na-ego amamego na na-ere katọn
na America ọ na 24
ọnwa ka a ga-esi bubata ya ahịa mmadụ supply wat African shops ụmụ ndị
Igbo ndị Ghana na-ebute all those things ma m kwuo enu ịghọtawa ama ka a si medite ha na-ebute ọdụkọ through Belgium ha na-ekwute ma m kwuo enu ihe ebute ọdụkọ ọkwa ezigbo biznes just igote tu iwere eje n'Austria distin na ije ebe abata ihe registered your business ịghọtago
ala ndị ọstra stress
makwa onwe mgbe m kwuru €350 maka sigaret here
ndị ọstra stress adị too much o nwere nke ị ga-ewebata ahịa na ịchọrọ ibute onwe one guy chọrọ ibute ordinary ji ọ na-ebutekwa alọta before rutezie na mbasi egide ya cheki eji si na the ji nwere ọ gbara ụtụ n'ahịa. This guy paid €150. I see izikwa the ji
my own 350 ka m kwuru na sigaret
n'ofe ogbe ji
na ụmụnne m ịma na thesis ịnọ Austria and ọbụmọgwọ UK ka ị nọ
Canada n'ụtụtụ na
ejike nọ Germany ebe niile ụnụ nọwụ 24 hours electricity ebe na-akwụsị nsiwu jen adị nka eje wu ahụ wee bịa na fan cheru ọ na-eme abalị like by this time ọtụtụ kọsọ generator m ya agazi afọ ebe niile ịma nọ na village so ana m ala ike mmezie nke gbanyụọ ya sọsọ ofu generator na-asụ dọrọzi mma so ọ dịzie na this area ụzọ jen m na-asụ
etuko oke biko na ihe ntọli our people biko we are one Igbo ịghọtagwo anyị sometimes anyị emejuo yi nwa anyị beta anyị agbaghalụ biko the family dị involved mma like madam biko talk to your husband whatever it might be ọ bụrụ ụmụ nwanne gị gbagotel or whatever I mean elderly people ichata moto kpọrọ ha na-eje na nke akụ Zion yọọ mmadụ ka ọ bụ he will agree unu abịa na Facebook si na oke na unu emezugo haya people amụ unu ama ọkwa inweta case unu nke emechaa ọ bụrụ 2 months time 3 months anyị akwụ unu ụgwọ unu na-ejiri nwayọ ịghọtagwo nwere ihe eji ihe na because unu egwero
nene onye sịrị na ọwụ nọ mitiri akụ Zion n'Ọnịcha na akụ Zion nyere gị ego dante
ego
oge biko ka ihe oge biko don't play those voice notes
biko ama m oge biko oge egbune nwa play that note nwa ya nwere ike ije jump na River Niger biko ịchọkwa ịpụla ewepụ sensitive part niile ahụ biko
o nwere ka esi eme edit voice
for the sake of the children biko and
before I apụọ n'abalị a let us be established that na nwaanyị a na di na-emere lọvi onwe okwu ha na-ese onye believe na di na nwunye a nwere okwu ha na-ese amaghọba ife a na-ekwu onwe otu mkpụrụ okwu ha na-ese
ego n'oke eji etinye adonye sola n'ụlọ na idonye sola na beg na
o nwere like ndị mụ na ha na-awe na planụ kịta ije zuba nke ohi ha sịrị m na ha erentịtabụ ha ịgba ihe ejije mana agwago ha need na even chọrọ ije like solar dị very important but amụha mba nke anyị eje gbari bute ego mmejite solar ịghọtago
itinye nwa ọzọ ọ kakwa mma than generator I mean fuel gas diesel ya galazile ezigbo
ife mgba n'abalị a fuel 7,500 and the sọrọ abalị a tụọ ya asụ mma abụọ ọzọ echi.
Nigeria.
Obodo be one of the OPEC nation is unfortunate. Ndị nwe fuel.
Obere ibe ka mmadụ na-eme ebe a. Asaba njeru ụnyaahụ fuel agbara m 40,000 na moto 40,000 ahụ gwara ha mmiri bitas
ndị na-akpụzi isi ndị na-eme welding ndị ji ọkụ alụ ọrụ nkọ how are they going to be doing this? Ndị ji ọkụ alụ ọrụ
1,300 per liter 40,000 nwegode. Ọ gbatara ego ọ gbata how many liters?
Ngwan, thank you very much.
Good night, okay? Come happen. Bye bye.
Thank you. Ezugo, my people, thank you very much. Akuzayon, God bless you, Biko. God bless you, Biko.
Ezugo, I must say you are doing a great job and you should keep it on. You understand?
Thank you.
Keep it on. All my first time me join the life game, and I'm now watch life food name, and I watch everything. So you are doing a great job. Although it's the man his personal time. Now to go fix things in wrong in the society.
Yes.
No matter all them powers on Africa na Piagi steady Monday hamana you question Ezugo biko continue jido keje hapo ejike o jekwe na life na o gwaghị ihe ọzọ. So my brother the CK.
Daalụ nwanne m.
Good evening, sir.
Okay. Ejike daalụ na ọbụm daalụ. Thank you very much. So my people ọ na-afụgo na ọhụrụ na ịnọrọ na-echekwa na di na nwunye a nwere ife na-esere ha. Ebe arọ ngo ka ngụ onye agbara igbo a agbara n'abalị a enweghị okwu na-esere ha. Otu mgbulugwo ugo ọwụna na-ikuku stori enwere ike iji wee mee ka iji gbanya sympathy ndị mmadụ. Sympathy cannot help you. Stick with the fact. A na-agwaghị eziokwu ị na-agbagharị. I ask you a simple question. The second 10 million unu kwela Akuzayon unu akwere as a distributor, as a part of ego distributorship unu akwere ya na unu gbairi ya mbibi. Is someone that question wee ruo taa ihe te na abala m mba na mmadụ ekwu eziokwu. Kere eziokwu ịchọzi ka m kwuo. Kere eziokwu ịchọ ka m kwuo. Ịgba ihe onye mbibi. Inyehe ihe as ego distributor. Kere gị ife inyeziri ya ịdashiri ya dash. Ịdashiri ya dash. Esi na oji trik wee nalụ na ego a kere akụkọ kọrọ unu mgbe ọ na-etriki unu ọ trikiri unu gba ihe mbibi ka o trikiri unu nye ya ego distributorship ka 10 million ọwụkwana 10,000 ka anyị kwanyere onwe anyị ugwu na Facebook a. Gọvanọ eziokwu jee paaki Ebonyi son kere afa this woman kere afa this woman play voice note a today kere afa edo ai onda ana m echefu ka afa kwakọnatanụ ụnụ na-abịa gbasaga na Facebook mma wee kwukarị ebe a na ntị Obum's blog ọbịa wuru nwaanyị na-ekwu ọma na-anyụsịsị ife niile ọ na-anyụsịsị n'ọnụ ọma na-ekwu ife niile ọ chọrọ ikwu kwụsịsịcha n'ọnụ ndị arụrụ ana ajụ ọgụ ese na ịbịara ikwu ka iwee prufuo na ọhọ evangelist Ebuka Obi onye nwe zoro bitas nwaanyị na-enwe ife ị na-eme ndị aghụghọ ụnụ pụta na awụcha ndị okenye mana ndị okenye arụrụ anaka ụnụ pụta na awụcha ndị okenye mana ndị okenye arụrụ anaka ụnụ unu che na ụnụ ya ada aghọgbu ndị ụnụ na-aghọgbu ọ ndị ụnụ na-aghọgbu ka ụnụ ya ada aghọgbu nwaanyị na-enwe ife ị na-eme jee paaki shia ya ozugbo enwe ife ị na-eme. This particular one ya egosikwakwa ụnụ na Facebook is not a court of law. Facebook is not a court of law. This man ihe emechakwa n'ikpeazụ sị m Ezugo n'igworo ife ekwu now na imagine ọnwụ na ọnụrụ ife mkpụrụ nnukwu ọga ya na Nnewi wee wụta a very fantastic solution. Ịghọtago? Now that fantastic solution o wetara ị na-emeduru onye achọghị imere onwe ya ebere, onye achọghị imere onwe ya ebere. Look at ife nwunye ya na-agwa nna fon ka mụ na ya na-ekwu na fon, ịgọba m iyi sị na mma ata ahụhụ, na nna ata ahụhụ bikos na nna agwaghị eziokwu, na afụfụ mma atakwa bikos na nna agwaghị eziokwu. Ịchọ ka m tụrụ gị ụga, mma tụrụ gị ụga bikos enweghị m onye m chọrọ iji ife ahụ ị na-ekwu wee gbawọ, and that may need information. Okwu dị na Facebook, I stick to fact. Fact ka mma ada agwa gị ichi na-ewezi iwe mana ma ya akọghị ọnụ. Yes, mana ọ fact ka mma ada agwa gị ị na-ebu ya na-agbagharị. I told you the truth. Ịgọba iyi gọchi iyi kọtụọ fon, ịgọba iyi ngọ na-esi na ome thank you, ịgọba iyi gọchi iyi kọtụọ m fon na ntị, kọtụọ fon na ntị. Biko kachi fon ka njela ha ụla. Tomorrow is another day.